Well, beyond it being a beautiful color, there is a reason I am wearing blue today, as well as my first two guests. Blue is the color of support for preventing child abuse. The goal this month and every month for Franklin County Children's Services. And the agency is joining forces with Ohio's Trust Fund to help educate the community. So I'd like everyone to welcome Kristen Rost, who's Executive Director, I should say, the Ohio Children's Trust Fund, and Lisa Evans, a caseworker supervisor at FCCS. So thank you, ladies, for being here. So, Kristen, what is the Ohio Children's Trust Fund, first of all, and what are your goals with this month?
Yeah, it's this, the Ohio Children's Trust Fund is the state's child abuse neglect prevention entity. So in all 88 counties, we fund child abuse neglect prevention programs. And for this month, our goal is to get the word out that it is Child Abuse and Neglect Prevention Month, and that's where we're asking for everybody's help. If you could take a photo of yourself, with a pinwheel, that'd be great. And if you don't have a pinwheel, we have a filter that you can download for your Facebook and Twitter profile pictures.
Great.
And when you take that picture, if you can use the hashtag pinwheel selfie and tag the Ohio Children's Trust Fund so that we can really help generate awareness. And then beyond awareness, we're really hoping that everyone can reach out to those in need and make a difference. If you see a parent struggling, please offer support. That's what we're saying. It takes all of us to help prevent child abuse and neglect.
Right. If you see something, say something. I mean,
yeah.
it's the common theme. So there was a kickoff and kind of pinwheel planting at Nationwide Children's Hospital. So how'd that go? That was just last week.
It went well. It was a little rain didn't stop us.
Yeah.
So it was rainy. So we planted the pinwheels in the rain and then moved all of the folks speaking inside, and we had a great turnout, and it was really nice to get the word out, let everybody know that April is Child Abuse and Neglect Prevention Month and that it takes all of us to help prevent child abuse and neglect.
And so how do you help build a network of strong communities, healthy families? Because that is the goal of what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. I think what I like to say is that it takes all of us. If you're out in the store and you see somebody struggling, their kids are acting up, or they're trying to juggle groceries and a kid, lend a helping hand. I think a lot of us are afraid to interfere, but I'm a parent with two kids, and I tell you, it's very, very helpful when somebody lends a helping hand. When my 4-year-old's off, grabbing something, if they kind of direct his attention. And, if you know a young parent, sleep deprived, you could probably relate.
I was just telling you guys about that, exactly, right? If someone could open the door so I don't walk into it, that'd be great.
That'd be helpful.
Right? Yeah.
Or, offer to hold your son while you take a nap if it's somebody a neighbor or a family member, or cook a meal and give it to a working parent so that they can really spend time with their family instead of worrying about cooking dinner. So there's really small acts that we can all do to make a difference.
Okay, so Lisa, we're going to talk about FCCS because you're celebrating obviously this month as well with the pinwheels. So what are you guys hoping to do?
Yes, well, we're excited. We've partnered with a lot of organizations. We have over 4,000 of these beautiful pinwheels all over the community, and they represent prevention. We're also hosting on Wednesday the 13th Child Abuse Prevention Breakfast. It's at the Boathouse this year. It's a very inspiring morning. It's such a popular event that it's actually sold out already for this year. So
right.
It's a time for us to really celebrate our families and all of the successes that they've achieved. And another very easy way that everyone can get involved is wearing blue. And yeah, we
started it out.
We got it rolling this morning. So wearing blue on Wednesday the 13th to show support. Prevention is possible, and we can just get the word out. And you can send photos in of your group wearing blue on Wednesday. FCCS outreach at fccs.us, and we'll post as many photos as we can.
Okay, there is so much more to the whole thing, to this whole month. So how is it that FCCS constantly is working to bring protective factors for you, to try and make sure that everybody is safe?
Absolutely. There are numerous things we're doing as far as protective factors. I'd say the number one thing that we need the community to do is report, as you ladies were saying earlier. If you do have a concern of abuse or neglect, or you're worried about a child's safety, it's really important to call our hotline. 614-229-7000. It's a 24-hour abuse hotline. From there, we can screen the information and do what we need to do to ensure safety. And also, we have a wonderful volunteer program. So there are a lot of ways for the community to get involved.
All right, ladies, I want to thank you again. Hashtag Pinwheel Selfie, and then on Wednesday, hashtag Ohio Wears Blue. You can use that one as well. I want to thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.